But anyway, Jens, tell the people about the album.
What's the recording process? Well, it's a long story, but basically we just recorded it out of our own. We financed it ourselves without having a deal, just for the hell of it. It was quite complicated to make, maybe 6 months to make altogether. And then we got the deal, record deal, and now it came out.
Are you satisfied with that?
What's that?
Are you satisfied with the new deal?
Yeah.
Yeah, the company is good. We didn't know what to expect, but they've been supporting the band a lot. So
yeah.
I mean, when we made it, we didn't know that it was going to come out. We just made it. Like, fuck, who knows if it comes out or not? But in the end, it was like a bit of a gamble, but it paid off. Since we managed to get it out, and now of course we are doing this version. It's like, which we couldn't have done it if we hadn't made the record.
Okay, so what can you tell us about your artistic objective in 2010? What is the artistic objective of Stratovarius in 2010?
Well, we are trying to put together a new album, and we will probably start recording it even before summer. It depends. We have the material together. The plan is to make a hell of a good album, and then also some summer festivals, but not too good. So we're going to concentrate on the album, and then it should come out early next year.
So mission objective, more and better music.
Yeah.
Yes.
More and better music. What do you mean with better music? You already have wonderful records in the past.
Now we have great music, so next time we're going to have super great music.
Okay, that's awesome. And what are your expectations from tonight? You're missing Italy from a very long time. What do you expect from Italian fans?
Well,
always love you.
Italian fans, they're one of the loudest crowd in the world, the best crowd, so of course we are expecting good feedback. Yeah. But like you said, it's been almost 5 years since we toured here last time, so in a way it's hard to say how it will be, but
I think it's going to be good.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the game.
Italy has never disappointed, the crowd department. It's always completely crazy. Like, it's never been a bad audience.
That's true.
So I'm expecting not only the best, but more than the best. Super plus best audience. Super plus.
Okay. What's in your opinion the situation of the music biz in 2010? We are facing economical crisis and all this kind of stuff. What's in your opinion maybe the solution to come out from the situation from the labels and so on?
Maybe you can tell about this, since you've been in the business quite a lot. So.
I think the rich people should give all the poor people a lot more money, especially all the poor Stratovarius fans, so that they all can buy Stratovarius records. I think this is a problem actually. There's not too much fun out of it. We have to face a kind of new revolution for the artists. Just to present themselves with a CD and with an artwork as a cover, on the cover, on the front page, will be not enough. I think as an artist you have to be extremely flexible and creative, that your new products have something what you can't download in the internet. Even maybe our next CD comes out with a book from Lauri, a 45-minute drum solo from Jens, plus a new CD for free, because you can download it anywhere. But what I mean with this, I don't think in 5 years we have any CDs left. Everything will be done through the internet. What I personally think is a shame, because the sound is not really as good. I think the last good sound we really had was when we had the old vinyl. Maybe the 5.1 mixes, they also give a very good sound, and I'm happy with this too. But all these MP3 files, when you listen to it, it's still something missing from the sound. So I'm deeply sad about that, but there's nothing I can really change. But definitely you have to see that music alone will not make you succeed. Yeah. I think already like the CD sales dropped down to one quarter of the whole what they did like 10 years ago, and it will not stop. When you see the record stores, the variety is very small. Just the new CDs. So it will be hard. But hey, we did this from the beginning because we love playing music. We love play our instruments, and we will not stop because somebody's not buying our records. So you can be sure we will be there.
Okay, that's good. Maybe this one is a bit hard. Try to look back at your entire career as a musician, not only in Stratovarius, but as a musician in your career, and find out the highest point and the lowest point in your career.
I think
individual.
It's different for everybody, I guess.
You probably have.
Yeah. I think the highest point was maybe when we received the first golden record from Stratovarius. That was something what you always achieve, you know, to have it documented that a lot of fans love you. In general, this is maybe highest point, but also I can remember like playing here in Italy some shows, or also Sao Paulo, Argentina, some shows in Japan. That's also highest points, you know, when you really have some interaction what unites between the band and the audience. But it's very rarely to find. After we have done together almost 1,000 shows, I know what I'm talking about. The saddest point, maybe when Timo Kotipelto got pregnant. Yeah.
You found out you were the father.
And it wasn't me. No, but I think everybody knows that the band has like some really dark hours. Like a couple of years ago with our very dear friend Mr. Timo Tolki. Don't want to put like too much words into this, but that was definitely the deepest hour I survived with the band. So maybe it's different for these guys.
Somebody else?
You!
Well, maybe the highest point was making this tour with these guys last August, and well, the lowest point. Ukraine.
Great gig.
Ukraine. Yeah, that was something. Yeah. But I haven't experienced maybe so long time after the gig is cancelled, all the festivals cancelled. But I don't know. There are lots of lowest points, but in a way you always survive from that. And
Yeah.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. You put your hopes in the next day and make it a little better.
I guess that actually is a very high point for Stratovarius, maybe a new beginning for your career.
Yes, this is I think also how we see it a little bit. You know, not look back too much. You know, now is a turning point, and we are very positive. I mean, we played now 80 shows with this Polaris album all around the world.
How is going the tour so far?
So far, so good. But it's also, like you said earlier, like and what you said, that the record sales are not so good, which also leads to a fact that there are so many bands touring right now, because everybody wants to tour and tries to make earn their living from touring, not only because there's nothing coming from the record sales, and also this depression, economical situation. So
Times are very tough.
times are tough, but that's why we are very happy to be here, because I mean, not all the bands who were touring with us 10 years ago can be here tonight. Of course, we are not like, we never were like Iron Maiden or big stars like this, but we are happy with this and happy to be back in Milano.
Okay, guys, it's been a pleasure. Thanks a lot. And
Okay.
would you
Thank you
please,
too.
would you please make a greet for outtune.net? Okay,
Outtune.
outtune.net. Okay, when you want.
Just stop.
Hey, we are Stratovarius, and you are watching outtune.net.
Check
Thanks
it.
a lot.
Grazie mille.
Yeah.